Welcome to The Taxman Show. We ask the questions to get all of your accounting, tax, and small business questions answered. Now here is your host, Albert Taxman Corey.
Hey everybody, my name is Albert Corey from Corner Associates Accounting and Small Business, where every day we come on and we ask the questions to make sure you get your best tax refund, to make sure you grow your business. Sharing is caring, and we now have our podcast. Right, our podcast. If you go to Taxman Show on all platforms, iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, and we're there. So today, and we also have our new book out, The Perception, coming out soon. If you go to theperceptionsystem.com, you can also get your free copy of the book. Today we're going to talk about throw-up business cards. That's right, throw-up business cards. Throw-up business cards, first of all, business cards are probably the easiest way to get business for your business. Okay, you can get people talking. Okay, I've made thousands and thousands of dollars on business cards. It's a simple form. You have to make the cards clean. On the back of the card, you have to ask a question. Always have to ask a question. Why is it important to ask a question? Because I want to take people, if you're in a sales game, to second base. Because like on the back of my card, it says 5 reasons to open up a corporation. Well, if you're walking down the street and you're going somewhere and you give out a card, you might get somebody to ask you a question. So how do you know what question to use? What is the number one question people ask you? And you put that on the back of your card. That is a big part. I made thousands of dollars out of the cards. Make sure you don't clutter it on the front of the card. Whatever you are, just put like the most important thing. Like I put accounting services, so people know I do accounting. Don't clutter up with a bunch of things. Why do I have it as, why is this called business card throw up? Because wherever I go, Mr. Gerald, good after, how you doing, sir? If anybody has any questions, come on and ask them. Why is this called business throw up? Because wherever I go, I have business cards in my hand. I'm talking, I should have had one in my hand right now. Hold on, I will get one. I'm at my desk. You see, I always have business cards. See, these are my cards, guys. And this is the back of my card. 5 reasons to open up a corporation. And this is one of my funny cards when I give out $100 bills. It gets people laughing, it gets people thinking. So why is this throw up? Because when I was at an event, actually 2 events I went to, they said, oh, only give out cards if they only give it to you. And I say to myself, dude, no. When I was at my event with Milton Alvarez at the Empowerment Leadership Group Conference this weekend, I said, no, I give cards to everybody. I don't care. I give it to you. I give it to everybody. Some people say this is bad taste, and I'd say, I am trying to make contact. Okay, I am trying to make contact. I always ask, what do you do? What do you do? Do the little dance. We start talking, but then I always give them a card. All right. Now, what they do with the card, hey, guess what? And it's not that I don't care, but I give out cards. I can buy 1,000 cards in Miami. Nice cards, my cards, which are very nice. They're not Vista cards. You got to show that you're $1 million brand, so don't use Vista. Don't use the cheap $10 Office Depot Office Max cards. So I give them out to everybody. Every place, everywhere I go, I give out a card. And this has got me lots of business. Yesterday I did a tax return for somebody. Why? I was at a gas station. I passed one out. Now, granted, you're going to get people say, well, they're going to throw them in the garbage, or they're going to say you're vomit on them because you're giving them out too much. I'd say, don't care, okay? Because you might have to give out, 200 cards to get that one customer. But that one customer, guys, will make you enough money to more than pay for your box. I mean, just look at it. What is your average cost? If you are doing a coaching and you're watching this, your minimum charge is $500. Toss out a card, and you could get some business. Another thing, if you're an online business, people say, well, online businesses, I don't have to talk to somebody. I don't have to see anybody. Sure you do, guys. Maybe you're out in the street. Maybe you're out at Walmart. Maybe you're at dinner. Maybe you're at somewhere that somebody might, you pass out a card and say, hey, go to Amazon and buy my product. I don't know, or go to my website. You don't know, even out. Cards is a very, very important story. Let me tell you why cards are important. Let me give you two stories. One story is that when I was on the way to Vegas, I met somebody at the airport, and we started talking, and he goes to me, I give him my card, and he doesn't have a card. He goes, what for? He goes, what for? You're going to throw it on the ground. Okay, you're going to throw it on the, clients throw it on the ground. People aren't going to read it. People are going to put it in the garbage, so why do I waste my money? Well, to that I would say, I think of my wife, Bahia Corey. Bahia Corey is not the most technical person in the world, but she has thousands upon thousands of cards. But guess what? Every time she needs something, what does she do? She goes through that thousands of cards and starts calling you. Guess what? So if you're a painter, okay, or if you had a service, and all of a sudden she might need your service, it might not be for 6 months from now. But if she has your card and she needs your service, she's going to call you. Another awesome story that I will tell you is I gave out a card about 4 years ago. Funny story is my card got hit. The adjuster comes to my office to look at it. I give him my card. And on the back of my card, I just showed you 5 reasons to open up a corporation. We then start talking. Oh, I get 1099s. Would a corporation help? I said, sure. That was 5 years ago and $3,500 later. Okay, and more. He moves to Georgia, and I got his family, his brother, his sister, his mother. I got everybody. Why? Because I passed out a business card, guys. Remember, success is a contact sport, so you got to start doing some contacting. So, so if you have any questions or comments, you could always call me and I will show you. And that's pretty much what the Perception book is coming out, theperceptionsystem.com. Funny thing is, this isn't digressing. Yesterday, if you type in Albert Corey on Amazon, guess what? That was pretty cool. My name came up. So that was awesome, guys. So let's recap here. You need to get business cards. You need to give them wherever you go. Wherever you go, you ask somebody, what do you do? What do you do? And then you give them a card. And, and you don't know whether they're going to call you or not. But, statistically, it's going to be the cheapest form of marketing. I hear it all the time on Facebook groups. Oh, I don't have enough people to talk to. Well, start passing out cards, whatever you do. It doesn't matter what you sell or what you do. Go make some cards. It's like $60 entry fee. How many people, it's a $60 entry fee. Okay, guys, well, this is Albert Corey for Coin Associates Accounting and Small Business. Sharing is caring. Find our new book at theperceptionsystem.com. We have a podcast. Just go to taxmanshow.com. And, if you have any questions or comments, you can always leave it below. If you listen to us on our podcasting, email me at albert@1040w2.com, where I always love answering everybody's questions. So talk to everybody soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to The Taxman Show. If you have any questions, please leave it below or email it to albert@1040w2.com. Remember, sharing is caring. Please follow us on all social media platforms.